The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Welcome to the rebuilt Para Arena here in Dayton, Ohio, and we're here with the nWo for episode 61 of Universe Mode. We've got 7 matches here tonight. As always, nWo involved in every single one of them. Main event tonight, Jon Moxley defends his title for the first time against the former champion Penta, El Cero Miedo, Goldberg, and Sting. But we're going to get it started off right here. You can see it on the screen. nWo members The Big Show and Konnan teaming up for the first time in tag team action. They both got gripes with PCO and LA Park respectively. LA Park, PCO going to team up as well. And we'll have to see how it turns out for Park and PCO here tonight, as well as the nWo team of Konnan and Big Show. Thanks to Mega Ran for the song for the night. nWo remix.
Title marked up like the subway in Harlem. Got a better two-man team, gonna call them. Awesome, can't beat us, join us, can't see us. Pointless, stepping up, we ain't diplomatic, we destroy it. Except no substitute unless you going to school. We were ignoring the rules way before it was cool. Pirate radio, black and white, keep them acting right. It's 2 of us, 1 of you, that's a fight. We crew deep, make headlines like news.
Yes, right here, Dayton, Ohio. Stat card with the nWo tonight. A lot of the opponents seem to be wearing nWo with these pictures, black and white nWo colors, if that means anything, but we're about to get back to it. Alright, back to the arena. And the familiar sounds of the March of the Dead Things, LA Park, entering the arena now.
Introducing first, from Mexico, weighing in at 255 pounds, L.A.
Park marching out, usually teaming with his son, Io de LA Park. Nonetheless, LA Park got a French-Canadian Frankenstein as his partner here tonight. And of course, PCO's music's not playing for some reason.
Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds,
It's playing now. That sound usually plays at the beginning of his entrance, but nonetheless, I think nWo is just doing a little bit of messing around with the WCW guys here tonight. Nonetheless, PCO in the ring and ready to go. And his music's already stopped. What is going on here?
And your opponent,
All right.
standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds.
PCO and LA Park coming out from around the ring respectively. They bumped into each other, but here comes Big Show. Look, Conan out from the back as well. All men colliding here on the stage. LA Park taking Big Show out towards the ringside area. Conan and PCO going at it now. Big Show has LA Park up and down. A scoop slam on the floor. Big Show rolls into the ring. Referee Oscar Reyes trying to get things under control here. LA Park. Kicking off big here. Going for the cross arm breaker. Big Show trying to fight out. And the big man does just that. But what's happening here? Big Show. Oh! PCO out to the floor. LA Park to the apron and back in. Big Show coming back into things. Getting that start. But right over the top to the apron he goes. Conan looking on. LA Park with the tag to PCO. Big Show now taking it to PCO, up and down with a big vertical suplex. 7 feet in the air. Tag to Conan. Hits his own scoop slam on PCO. Conan really wants a piece of Parka. There we go. Words. Conan with the kick. PCO catches and spins him around right into a big lariat. The French-Canadian Frankenstein not going to go lightly on the Lucha legend. Conan trying to fight out, but in trouble early on. Camel clutch. PCO holding it in for a long time, just ripping the face apart. Finally, Conan able to pull the legs out from PCO. Catches him. Oh, face first. Modified flatliner. Conan second rope once again. Double axe handle crowning PCO. Looks like a tag team maneuver, but PCO fighting back out of it. Goes for LA Park, gets the tag, double team maneuver by them. And right to the ribs of Conan. LA Park ragdolling Conan a bit. And now what's he looking for? Back senton. Conan in trouble out in the middle of the ring. Back to the armbar. This time locked in on Conan, who's also able to fight out. Might need that tag to Big Show. Instead gets LA Park in the corner, but gets an elbow right to the side of the head for his efforts. Larry coming in from LA Park. Staying in control. Conan fighting back. Headbutt there by Conan, leaning and rocking, bringing it back. LA Park not having it. Boots up from Conan. Lariat one more time. Ducks under one from Park and off the ropes with a third. Show back in it. Double team. Look at Conan. Powering Big Show off. Rocket launcher shoulder block. Big Show cutting off the ring here. Goes for a kick. LA Park blocks it, but Big Show pushes him away. Ducks the lariat just barely. Big Show a bit too tall. Snapmare takeover from LA Park. Soccer ball kick to the back. PCO back in the thing. Spin him around towards the middle. Does PCO and right to the knee of the Big Show. Chopping down the tree. And PCO now just mounting punches, raining down onto the Big Show. A stomp to the ribs for good measure one more time. And PCO going for that camel clutch. He had Konnan in earlier. Big Show trying to fight out of it. Looks like he will be able to. Yes, he does. And a headbutt to the back of the head. Slinging PCO towards the middle of the ring. And Big Show not done yet. Alley-oop. Thought he was going for a power bomb. Decided against it. And a hog dropping the leg right onto PCO. Big Show wants to put it away here. Has him up. Choke slam. One more look at it as Big Show goes into the cover. LA Park. And to make the save, hits the jawbreaker on Big Show. Takes down Show as well, but Konnan coming from behind. Rainmaker style. Both men down. PCO or Big Show, who's going to be the first to their feet? Looks like PCO the first to stir, but Big Show rises up. Helps PCO to his feet. Might have been a mistake. But Big Show trying to take PCO out to the floor. PCO fighting back in from the apron. And gets caught. Vertical suplex once again. Konnan worn out, but Big Show wants to make that tag. Goes up to the second rope instead. Goes for the elbow. Took way too much time deciding what he wanted to do there. PCO gets caught. Into the corner. And Big Show just taking the life out of him. And what's Konnan doing now? Going after LA Park. Brings LA Park into the ring. I think that's what Konnan wanted. Goes for a headbutt again, misses. And LA Park back in for a second time. Oh, taken right down by PCO off the distraction. Konnan focusing on LA Park. PCO, the legal man, trying to open up that wound on Konnan's forehead just a bit more from that elbow from LA Park. Reversing. Konnan with a big elbow. One more time, wiping it right across the good eye of PCO. Konnan backing it up. Goes for a knee strike after a chop. I'm not quite sure the purpose of that. Goes for a stomp. PCO back to his feet. Won't stay down. Another one. Oh, and the big knee to the jaw. PCO firing up. But Konnan gonna come back. Lariat out of the corner. Backs up. And he's firing up. Oscar Reyes trying to get LA Park out of it. That roll through lariat Konnan's famous for. And hooks the arm. Rolls through. Tequila Sunrise, middle of the ring. Middle of the ring. Will PCO tap out? One hand in, but uses it. Thought he was going for the tap out, fighting out. Oh, and a clubbing blow there. LA Park going for a fight. Gets brought in instead. PCO has Konnan up. Oh no. PCO done playing games. Power bomb to the floor. My goodness. And just wiped Konnan out with that one. He might be done for this entire matchup. If there is much of a matchup left, back in the ring. PCO not done yet. Somehow Konnan to his feet. Captures off the distraction from LA Park. The miscommunication. Montezuma's revenge connects. One more look. LA Park brought in right on top of PCO. Konnan isn't done. One for LA Park as well. Boom. And LA Park right to the floor. PCO stirring. Konnan trying to go for a cover. And PCO kicking out. Konnan taking way too long there. Uh-oh. Konnan going for another Irish whip. PCO in with a big knee strike. Going up now. But Big Show. Oh! There's a cover going on right now. Referee Oscar Reyes not going for it. PCO's got the cover. Got the... I guess both shoulders are down for both men. Referee not going for a cover, but Konnan is rolling over. No way. PCO kicking out. And there's the tag to LA Park. And in comes Big Show as well. Oh, gets caught by Park. But blocking the punch does the Big Show. Big headbutt. Spear. And one more time, that showstopper choke slam. I think this one's in the books. Big Show and Konnan pick up the win. Miscommunications from both teams, but the nWo team working a little bit better here tonight. So look at this rolling lariat. One of the things that turned the momentum. PCO there fighting out of a tequila sunrise, would not tap out.
Here are your winners, The Big Show and K-Dog.
Konnan and Big Show celebrating. As we move right on along to our next matchup. And of course that would be DDP taking on Scott Norton. Scott Norton just coming back over from Japan. And he's going to take on DDP. Big things supposed to be happening for Scott Norton in the future, but we'll have to see if he's victorious here tonight. But let's get back to it now. Well, sorry. Now is what I should say. DDP making his way out. Saw 5-5 and explosions for the former WCW World Heavyweight Champion. DDP, a lot of the fans here, more than just a self 5-5 for him here tonight. Self-proclaimed People's Champion. But he's going to face this man, representing nWo Japan. Scott Flash Norton. Got the strength behind him. Former arm wrestling champion. Former champion of the world in Japan. Norton looking to make an impact against the former WCW champion. And I'll see if he can do it here tonight against DDP. Here's the bell. Norton running in. Big body block. Fans securely behind DDP even in this nWo environment. Belly to belly back over the top though. Norton says it's already over. Knife edge chop sends DDP all the way to the mat. But Dallas fighting back. Goes for a right hand. Gets blocked by Norton. Norton got kicked though into the ropes. Back body drop over. DDP holds on to the apron. And another belly to belly suplex in. Norton not done. Raining down elbows onto the trapezius muscles of DDP. And just jumping on the man. Norton wants to make that impact. And we saw this earlier. No! Power bomb to the floor. Referee holding Norton back. Norton tells him to go for the count. But somehow DDP back to his feet. And fighting back into this matchup is Page. I don't know how. Well documented rib problems from Diamond Dallas Page, coming down to drop an elbow onto Scott Norton. Standing switch there. Go behind from DDP, just clubbing on the back of Norton. Sends him into the corner. Stinger splash. Oh, what a shoulder tackle. Changing the momentum just a bit. And a front slam by Norton, and he's not even finished. More power. No. DDP fights out of the military press right into a DDP. A DDT from DDP. There you go. Calling for the self 5-5. Calling for the diamond cutter perhaps. DDP setting Norton up on the ropes. Hard Irish whip off. Duck under. Oh, goes for the sleeper, just slamming Norton down off the momentum. Got a 2 count. DDP thought that was it. I almost thought it was it for a second. But Norton able to kick out into the back suplex. One more time, military press into the gut buster. My goodness. Go behind DDP. Scott Norton setting up for something. Big lariat from Page. Uh-oh. Diamond cutter. Coming back is Diamond Dallas Page. No, Norton kicking out of a diamond cutter, and for the second time, Diamond Dallas Page arguing with the referee. Goes for it again. Gets caught. Scott Norton not letting it be. Oh, and throat first across the ropes. Norton not done by a long shot. Has DDP up. Oh, reversal. Jump swinging DDT. Diamond Dallas Page calling for it. Could be all over. Tornado power bomb, sit down style. Norton hand on the ropes. Only thing that saved Norton there. Oh, boot to the face. Boot to the face. Norton. Shoulder breaker. Shoulder breaker. No way. Oh, and a rope break. DDP as well. Norton thought he had it. Now, oh my goodness. Norton almost grabbing the referee there out of frustration. DDP bouncing out of the corner, but comes back with an elbow, playing a little bit of possum there. What a match. DDP coming back multiple times. Uppercut. What's he setting up for? No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Did he just hit it off the top? Diamond cutter right on the face of Norton, and there's no way he's kicking out of this one. Hand under the rope. Referee doesn't see it. And Diamond Dallas Page is your winner. What a match. Scott Norton, very impressive. But DDP showing you why he's a former champion. Scott Norton here looks like he was going for either a suplex or a brain buster. Got reversed. DDP. Tornado power bomb. Hand on the rope from Norton. Nonetheless, your your winner, not your champion. The people's champion, though. So I guess in a way. All right, time to get to our next matchup as DDP continues to celebrate. And it's for the Cruiserweight Championship, the first title match of 5 out of the night. This was initially going to be nWo's member 6 taking on Rey Mysterio, but another nWo member, Disco Inferno, weaseled his way into that matchup by pinning Rey Mysterio 2 weeks ago via the distraction roll-up. No help from Conan, as Conan has a great relationship with Rey Mysterio as well. Mysterio, not an nWo member, doesn't want to be an nWo member. but nonetheless, 2 out of the 3 here. High chance that the nWo will not walk out of here. Or will walk out of here. My goodness, I cannot speak. With some gold here tonight. Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Rey Mysterio defending against 6 in Disco Inferno, as I said. 2/3 nWo, 1/3 WCW. But we're going to get to it right about now. Oh no, no wolf howl, but Disco Inferno making his way out to the Wolfpack theme. Surprised he's not using his own Disco Fever.
Weighing in at 238 pounds, D5.
Disco does not weigh that much. I don't know what JoJo's reading from. Disco Inferno weighs 224.5 pounds currently. Just right on that 225 borderline here in WCW. And of course, the second challenger just gonna come out to the same music. Coming out with the 6 shirt, wearing the black and white here tonight. Representing his X-Pac 12360 podcast. Speaking of podcasts, you can check out Disco Inferno along with Conan, his normal tag team partner, on Keeping It 100 every Thursday on the MLW Radio Network. X-Pac 12360 on AfterBuzz. Find them wherever you find your podcasts. X-Pac taking a lot of time here tonight. And Dayton soaking in that entrance. And the signature X marks the spot. And here comes the champ. Out in the gold and purple, the WCW colors.
And introducing the champion from San Diego, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the WCW World Cruiserweight Champion,
San Diego native up on the ropes. Still a crowd favorite, whether he's in nWo territory or not. All right, there's the title held up by Oscar Reyes. Disco, X-Pac, and of course Mysterio all looking on. There's the bell. 0-6 going right after DI. Now Mysterio elimination style. nWo will have to go one-on-one here tonight with each other. And Disco going after Six. Hangman's neckbreaker off the top. And Mysterio now. Oh, gut buster. Catches the foot of Disco. Dragon screw leg whip. And now Mysterio going after X-Pac, and oh, sliding drop kick right into the knee. Oscar Reyes trying to get this matchup under control. There's not much control to be had. Three-way elimination style. And the snap suplex. Disco rolling to the floor. Rey Mysterio and Six going at it. Pac though from behind. Reverse DDT, Scorpion Death Drop style. And now just raising the arm. He's going to be the Cruiserweight champion if it kills him here tonight, is what he said. He's not too happy with his nWo compatriot, Disco Inferno, weaseling his way into this matchup as well. I guess that's why he took him out first thing. A little bit of dissension in the ranks here. Go behind from Mysterio. Drop kick out of the way goes Disco. Now Mysterio sends Disco out to the apron. Disco coming back in, saying it's over, but Six dropping DI back to the floor once more. And the lariat taking out Mysterio. Six with the cover. Only enough for a one count. Disco Inferno back in it. Going right back to Six. Surprised they haven't utilized double team tactics to take out the champion first. So that way nWo is guaranteed to go home. But look at Disco. Middle of the ring. Saying he's got it. But Mysterio with the kick. And now seated senton. Now knee to the back, modified camel clutch. Disco sliding out. Kick to the midsection, DDT. And Mysterio now to Six. Uh-oh, Six set up. Oh, basement. Super kick to the back of the knee and a double stomp. Disco Inferno. Enough time for him to get up. Back suplex into the face buster. Hooks the legs. Almost got the victory. If the referee was in position a little bit faster, you gotta think it could have been over. Falcon's arrow from Disco. And the pile driver. Disco Inferno with the pile driver. And the electric chair dropping Mysterio. Back to Six. What's Six looking for? Has DI in the corner, setting him up for something. Kick to the midsection, got blocked. Goes for the chart buster. Reversed. X Factor. X Factor. We could have our first elimination. X-Pac pulling him away from the ropes. And just kicking out is Disco Inferno. And Six right back up, catching Mysterio. And a diving fist. Dropping right on the forehead of Mysterio. Knife edge chop battle here. X-Pac said screw that, goes for the backbreaker. Oh, Enziguri from DI. Mysterio in trouble, another backbreaker. Six and Disco back at it. Dragon screw leg whip from DI. Just goes for a cover here, middle of the ring, one count only. Mysterio going for the drop kick on Six as he gets back in the ring. Six avoiding it. Disco going right after Six. Oh, and Mysterio. Cross jacket, electric chair. Oh, my goodness. One more drop kick to the knee. Mysterio going up top. Focused on Disco. Drop kick misses. Rolling out of the way. And Disco sends Rey Mysterio to the floor as well. All three men. Mo Disco. Oh, diving fish drop right to Rey Mysterio. All three men on the outside. Mysterio quickly back in. Has Disco. Six save Disco there. And what's Six looking for? Oh, mugshot. Modified X Factor, and Six takes Mysterio down and out. And one more time, middle of the ring, X Factor. Disco could be done here. Yes, and it's Six and Rey Mysterio. And Six wasting little time, not going to let Rey recover. But dodging out of the way is Mysterio. Sends Pac into the steps. No way, Mysterio. Oh my goodness, a frog splash to the outside. And Disco leaving rather reluctantly. Just walking past the two competitors, still fighting it out. Mysterio one more time with a frog splash. And Mysterio going up top. Calling for X-Pac to get to his feet. Dive down. Oh, and just gets caught with a lariat from Six. Goes for a cover. And a kick out at 2 from Mysterio. Six thinks he's got it in the bag now. After that miscalculation from Rey. Using that high-risk maneuver. But no. Poison Rana. Mysterio now looking to show some strength. Suplex. Straight to Six. Jumping senton misses. Six rolls out of the way. Mysterio catches the foot. Up. Perfect position. Rey's looking for it. 619. Frog splash misses. Six rolls Mysterio over into the cover. And he wins off the miscalculation. My goodness. That was Six's match here tonight. And he just got dropped on his head in that replay. nWo successful, but look at that frog splash off the top to the floor. How much did that take out of Mysterio as well? Apparently a little bit more, as X-Pac able to get the win here. Right here was the end. 619 connects. X-Pac busted open. Goes for the frog splash. Doesn't connect. And fair and square, X-Pac picks up the gold. And that was just the first title match 4 more titles on the line. Our next one's the television championship. Falls count anywhere. The Great Muta looks to regain his glory and his television championship against the monster Marty the Moth Martinez. And we're going right to it now. Marty the Moth dethroning the Great Muta. Muta not at all thrilled about that. Big Show tried to get the gold last month. Marty the Moth would retain. And Muta working his way back into contention. All right, right back to it now. Take it away, JoJo.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match. And it's for the WCW Television Championship.
Here comes Muta now. The demon disappears into the green mist. And of course the Great Muta, the demon out of the shadows, marches to the ring with his new theme song. Loving the darkness does Muta. And the ominous cackle of the television champion, Marty the Moth, showing that Aztec pride on the t-shirt as well. Marty always got a problem with the crowd as well. Right out there in front of him. That guy not intimidated by the Moth. That lady wasn't either. Alright, here we are. Television championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Great Muta. Introducing the champion from La Plaza de Toros, Weighing in
Open the
at
drink.
241 pounds, he is the WCW Television Champion, Marty Martinez.
Moth holding that title up very confidently, very cockily. Cockily? Yep, that's not. Probably not how you pronounce that. It's alright. Oscar Reyes about to collect the championship. Gives a look to Great Muta. You see the Moth name on the championship. Holds it up for us all to see. And the bell is about to come. Marty the Moth not even taking off the t-shirt. But Muta coming in, kicks to the midsection. And Moth coming back, answering those strikes for Muta. And I'm not sure what just happened to Muta right there before the choke from the Moth. Marty going for some type of maneuver, gets caught with a lariat for Muta. Muta sending Marty all the way out to the floor. And already going under the ring. What's he see? Oh, a little bit of kendo stick action right to the head of the Moth. Goes to the abdomen. Marty avoids it, gets out of the way, but Muta with a backbreaker. Now grabbing the steel ring steps. Marty not gonna let that happen. German suplex, holds for the bridge, false count anywhere. Only a 1 count. Those stairs a very precarious position. Marty going back to the ring though. Wiping his head. Muta getting back in with a little bit of an equalizer, steel chair in hand. Runs away from the Moth and gets caught again. Another kick out for Muta. Go behind, German suplex, folds Muta in half again. Uh-oh. And Marty, relentless here, gonna hold on. Just wants to break Muta in half with these German suplexes. This is the 5th one in the match, and Muta rolls to the floor. Marty comes out after, gets caught. And slung right in the ring post. Muta, back suplex, kip up, follows through. Muta again under the ring now. A table. Introducing wood to it, and Marty fell over. Muta setting up the chair in the corner. Going back to the floor here as Marty manages to grab the table, throws it to the floor. Muta grabbing a ladder. What in the world? Muta off the ropes, but Marty kicks Muta right in the midsection, stops him, Irish whip right into that chair Muta set up. And crumbling down is the Great Muta. Oh, scoop and a slam right next to that ladder. Muta trying to knock Marty off the apron. Marty drops off, pulls the ankle of Muta and slides back in, hits the snapmare. Now is in control of Muta here. Oh, thought he was going for a neck breaker. Elbow right to the base of the neck. Uh-oh. One more time, Marty hit the snapmare and just wiping the boot across the face. The mask of Muta, maybe the only thing protecting him there. Belly to belly, blocked by Muta. Oh! GTS, Shining Wizard. Muta could have it here. Doesn't hook the leg, Moth able to kick out. Lariat over the top to the floor. Muta not done, follows Moth out there. Oh no, but Marty fighting out Muta, trying to use those steps. Oh, he does! Oh my goodness! Marty just crumbled down. Muta missed the hand. And sends Marty back to the floor. What is Muta thinking setting up the ladder? Marty back to his feet, back in the ring. Oh, face first. But the Fireman's Carry takeover lets him off, get control for a second. Face first goes Muta into the turnbuckle, but one of his own. Go behind, standing switch. Elbow to the back of the head. Super kick. Shining Wizard. I have no idea what Muta's thinking here. It can't be good. Oh, an elbow off the top. Jumping snapmare takeover. And Muta in control. Thez press. Up top once more. Moonsault. One more look at it. Muta not done here. I don't know if this is a good idea. Misses. He took too long. Marty got up. Multiple lariats. Muta hits the ladder. Into the power slam. Thez press. What's he got? No. Reversed into the DDT. Whatever Muta had in store. Not effective. Moth trying to do the same. Back elbow. Thez one more time. Muta going for the ladder, trying to set it up again, it looks like. Reverse Marty lands on Muta. Laid out to dry. And Muta kicks out. Muta kicks out. Stomp. Curb stomp from the Moth. This has got to be it. Muta took too long trying to set up that ladder. Marty the Moth retains. Look at that Shining Wizard. 2 Shining Wizards hit, not enough. To keep the Moth down. Moonsault as well. This was a turning point going for that Death Valley driver. Marty the Moth hits a DDT. And like a moth to light, Muta face first into the canvas. But a kick out. But it would not be enough.
And still, WCW Television
Marty the Moth,
Champion,
bloodied and all,
Marty
retains
Martinez.
the gold. And we move right on along as Marty continues to celebrate. And it's time for the United States Championship. Booker T taking on Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode winning that title from Sami Callihan under not the greatest of circumstances for Callihan. Callihan not happy he is not in his hometown defending that title. We may or may not see him try to get involved in this matchup. He is the only member of OVE not on the card here tonight. The Chris brothers, Dave and Jake, hold the tag team gold. And of course, the newest member of OVE, Jon Moxley, holding the WCW Championship. But nonetheless, let's get to this one. Take it away one more time for us, JoJo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And is for the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
Booker T wearing the black and white. And the flame, that Houston heat. Booker T, no slouch, trying to get gold back around his waist. And if he has to settle for the U.S. title, he'll do just that. Bobby Roode, United States Championship around the waist. The vainglorious one, the it factor. When we first saw Bobby Roode was a dirty heel with a partner, Austin Aries. That team would dissolve, so much so they would have a loser leaves town battle. Austin Aries not seen from in WCW since, as Roode was victorious. It took a while for Bobby Roode to carry that momentum forward, but finally has the United States Championship around the waist. And his first defense here against Booker T in nWo territory is set to be a difficult one. Alright, here we are. United States Championship right there, you see it. Referee Oscar Reyes in the ring. JoJo for in-ring introductions.
And from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, King Booker. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the WCW United States Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode dropping the title. Doing a little bit of glorious. Picking it back up before he has to hand it off to Oscar Reyes. Alright, there's the bell. Both men lock up center of the ring. Booker full on dragon twist into the shoulder block. My battery on my controller is low. Twisting around, spin into the hammer or the key lock. From Roode taking down Booker. Quite a normal opening fall. Booker T showing that power, the size advantage. Referee Oscar Reyes looking like he's going to back up, get in there. Nope, nope, just a clean breakup. And Booker T drops down. Maybe trying to get in the head, showing he doesn't have to do that. Dirty tactics to get the gold. Just taunting a little bit. Back suplex followed up. Oh, and a spear from Roode. Goes for the cover. Only gets a 1 count, but nonetheless shocking Booker. Booker T now gets caught. Double underhook suplex, butterfly style, if you will. And a right hand to the jaw. Booker T back to his feet, but not on his own accord. Switches over, Irish whip into the corner, running with the knife edge chop. Roode gets his boot up, goes behind, full Nelson, Bubba Bomb to Booker T. And Roode getting confident already, goes for another cover, barely gets the 1 count. Kick the ribs out from Booker T as he's trying to get up. Does Roode, staying in control. Booker T, big sidekick, turning things around. Stomping at the arm of Roode, and one more time. I don't know what Booker T's softening him up for. Go behind. Right hand drops Booker down. He might be out. No, not even close. Just enough to put Booker on the mat. And Roode, no effect with that kick. Might have just aggravated Booker T with that strike. Booker T just stomping away. Float over. DDT. And now Booker just taking a little bit of a breather. Rude back to his feet. Both men collide. Rude going for the Northern Light style suplex. Booker T saying no way. And how about that, a spine buster. Now Booker going up top. Elbow drop. And a bookend. Into the cover now. Booker T. And Rude kicks out at 2. Booker thought he had him, as did I. Rude not looking the same now as he did in the beginning of this contest. Booker T weathering the early storm of Rude and then coming back. Controlling this matchup now ever since working on the arms. Look at this, trapping the arm again. Oh, scoop slam attacking the arms. Booker T looks on. Rude set up in a great position. Houston hangover. Rude out of the way. Sets Booker T face first against the turnbuckles multiple times. Booker trying to fight back and does. I think Rude might be busted open from that strike. And a Saito suplex from Booker. Into the spin-a-rooney. Booker's feeling it now. No, gets caught. Looking for that Harlem sidekick. Rude now. Gonna pull Booker T out of the corner. One more time. Might be going for that spine buster. Forearm. Booker T going up top once more. Can he hit it? Houston hangover. Connects. No. And Rude somehow staying in it. Goes for a drop kick. Does Booker from behind. And blocks it in once more. Elbow to the back of the head. Hammer lock. Or key lock applied. I can always call it a hammer lock. But Rude now. Oh, what a lariat. And what's this? What is this? It's a Tommy. Sakura knee strike. Out of the ring. Rude back up. But Booker. Scissors kick. Into the cover. No, Rude. Hand on the ropes. Booker T. Going for it again. Moving Rude's hand away. And Rude still kicking out. Dragon screw leg whip somehow. Bobby Roode, the distraction, the interference from Atami. What does this mean for Atami? Does he just want the U.S. title? Is he nWo? What does this mean? I don't know what it means, but I know that it means Booker T is still in this matchup because he just blocked the kick from Rude. And one more time. And it's another rope break. Booker T frustrated now. Knocks the referee down. Now steel chair comes into play. Rude going to the floor. Blocks the chair strike and knocks down Booker. Rude getting the better. Oh, right into the steps. Booker T back into the ring. Oh. Neck breaker. Off the knee of Booker T. And now Booker T slowing down the pace. This match was at a fire pitch here a minute ago. Booker T thinks he has it now. No, Rude coming back, shoulder block. Double R spine buster. And Rude thinks he's got it. And almost did there. My goodness. One more time, gets caught, and Booker coming back into it. Sets Rude up. In the corner. Arm drag. Book in middle of the ring. 1, 2, and that's it. My goodness. It took a lot. Booker T finally got the win. No sign of Sami Callihan. But we did see Hideo Itami. First attempt, Houston hangover not connecting. The Harlem hangover, whatever you'd like to call it. Rude going for multiple spine busters, not connecting. This is when Itami came in. The knee strike. Putting down Rude for a moment. Got back up, got hit with the scissors kick, hand on the ropes. Twice.
Heavyweight champion, King Booker.
And nonetheless, Booker T holding the gold. As we move right on along to our next contest. The Outsiders versus OVE. Hall and Nash got tall tasks ahead of them if they want to get these titles, because OVE have been on the roll with the exception of Callahan, as I mentioned earlier, losing that United States Championship. Now the United States Championship division's filling up with challengers, as Booker T just won the title. I know Bobby Roode's going to want it back. Sami Callihan still wants it. And Hideo Itami just stuck his nose in. He either wants that U.S. title or he's helping Booker T. We'll find out soon enough. But right now, like I said, tag team titles on the line. The Outsiders. The Chris brothers. It almost looks like it's frozen, but it's not. And here we go, getting to it. And there it is, the familiar sounds Nash coming out wearing a 6 shirt as well, representing the successful new Cruiserweight champion. Hall and Nash. Nash from Detroit, Hall from Tampa. No slouches when it comes to tag team competition. Have been focusing slightly on their singles, but coming back to it here at Sold Out. And earning that tag team title shot. nWo in, ready to go. And here comes OVE. David Jake over the top in the red. The Chris brothers. Multi-time WCW Tag Team Champions. Some of the best in the world in their hometown. The King and the Prince are home in Dayton. And the mini draw. Jake Christ looking to put on a performance for the hometown crowd, as well as his brother Dave. Alright, there's the gold. Wait, JoJo saying they're coming to the ring, even though they're already in the ring.
On the way to the ring.
Told you.
At a combined weight of 608 pounds, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the Outsiders. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 422 pounds, they are the WCW Dave Chris and Jake Chris.
Chris outweighed by almost 200 pounds here tonight. We're going to hand those titles off to referee Oscar Reyes. Scott Hall looks to be starting out with Dave Christ. Not quite sure. Yep, here we go. Outsiders look to be feeling pretty strong here, but Chris coming off over the top. Hurricane Rana. Hall already out. Comes back in. Off the ropes. Oh, shoulder tackle. That's how you turn it around if you're the Outsiders. Using the speed to the detriment of Dave Christ. But the smaller Chris brothers indeed are faster, are younger, arguably are tougher at this stage. But Hall not scared to take it all the way up top early on. Superplex, but it took a lot out of Hall as well. Oh, he just threw the toothpick into the mouth, or into the face of Jake Christ, and got caught with super kicks for his efforts. My goodness, Hall got surprised with that one. The mini draw crazy Jake Christ. is no slouch when it comes to offense, as he's showing Scott Hall right here. Early cover. Hall getting caught again in a 1 count. And Jake Crist just playing it cocky. If you notice, the Crist brothers respectively wearing the nWo colors. Oh, and Crist one too many times. Double team. Here comes big Kevin Nash. Double back body drop. Double leg takedown from Crist somehow. Trapping the arm into the camel clutch. Snapmare takeover. And in comes Dave Crist as well, but not on his own accord. Gives the momentary distraction for Crist to take Nash over the top. Oh. But Nash, no slouch, takes control. Brings Dave back in. Why not? Goes for a right. Gets caught. Crist brothers double team. Oh my goodness. Dropped on the back of his head on the knee. Oh, Kevin Nash goes for a cutter. Does Crist. Gets caught. No, he doesn't. Turns the clothesline into an arm drag. Double stomp from the mini draw. And Crazy Jake getting the offense in on the big man. The 350 pounder. Caught him with a cutter that time. Good as gold, but no. Jake Crist taunting a little bit too much, gets caught by Nash. And brought right back up into the corner, bouncing out off the ropes, and a big boot. My goodness. He just said he took him out, took him right out. Oh no. Jackknife powerbomb. No way. Crist able to kick out. Crist able to kick out. Running right into Nash. Nash going to go for another pin. And it's Hall's turn. Going to just taunt Dave with the abdominal stretch. Jake Crist fighting out. Head scissors takeover. Kick, DDT, hooks the leg, and Hall kicks out, goes to the floor, gets caught by Jake Crist one more time, who's put in all the offense on this thing. The size discrepancy between the two is there, but the momentum still in the favor of OVE. Oh, and just a slap by Hall on that one. Super kick from Crist. Hall still on his feet. Oh, knee. Neckbreaker to the knee. Whatever. Hall in. Control once again. Sends Crist out. Wants Dave now. Crist almost counted out. shin breaker. Oh, distraction again. Chris coming back. Back fist. Hall wobbling, still on his feet. Oh, coming back. Finally does Hall. Look at this. Reversing out of it. No, once again, Chris coming back into it. Oh, spin around. Catches him with the knee. Hall in trouble now. And the Prince of Dayton running wild. Goes for a cover. Breaks it up, does Kevin Nash. And Chris not gonna let Nash go easy. Man, Nash rolling out to the floor. Tag to Dave. Now Dave Christ. What's he looking for? Square and compass. And a kick out from Hall. Just wrenching in. Modified key lock applied. Chris slowing down the pace. Reversal. Oh! And a DDT to the referee. Oh, low blow. Low blow. Abdominal stretch, but the referee's down. Still down. Out from the corner, Hall's calling for it. The outsider's edge. Walk in the razor. And drop square on the back of his neck. And Chris comes in, breaks it up. Hall brings in Jay Chris with a big suplex. But Dave coming in, spinning. Lariat over the top to the floor. Dave not done yet. Fish drop to the face of Hall. Hall coming back in. Sends Chris down over the apron. And once against the ring post. Now straight back in. Hall slides in. Thinks he's got it. Oh, but got caught. Chris misses with the dropkick. Hall holds himself. Goes behind. Chris blocks the electric chair attempt. Go behind. Roll through. Hit shenanigans. Hit shenanigans. And the breakup from Kevin Nash. My goodness. Nash down. OVE in it. Chris again. Shenanigans hit, legs hooked. And that's it. OVE. Stay victorious. Stay the champions. And it was OVE here tonight in Ohio. But in nWo territory, the common ground for these two. The home field advantage a little bit stronger for OVE as we see that square and compass. Dropping Hall right on his head. Nash would never get back into the matchup legally. Abdominal stretch could have been over if there was a referee up, but Hall took the referee out, hit Dave Christ with a low blow. Somehow, Dave Christ would be able to come back. The king of Dayton, Dave Christ, the prince. Jake Christ, both men walking out of here, tag team champions. And the only challenge left for OVE here tonight is the main event. And said main event is coming up next. And here it is. You have Jon Moxley, the new champion. Penta in this matchup because he has a gripe for the match being restarted at Starrcade. Goldberg earning a shot, the last shot ever he'll get at the world title if he doesn't win here tonight. And Sting, of course, earning an opportunity as well and representing nWo. Was initially supposed to have a singles match up here at Sold Out, but the WCW committee weaseled their way into it. Got WCW guys involved, making the chances slim for nWo to walk out of here with the gold. But the nWo is still quite successful, walking out of here United States Championship and Cruiserweight Championships in hand. Muta unsuccessful at recapturing the television title. But let's not forget about the first match of the night. Conan and Big Show successful against PCO and LA Park. That could have implications in the TV title rankings as well as the tag team rankings. Conan and Big Show continue to team up. But nonetheless, let's get back to this main event here. Knocking on the door and you see the locker. Goldberg still got his own locker room even here in nWo. Back to the arena as the fire-breathing dragon enters the stage. Goldberg, as ever, standing in the middle of the sparks, breathing in the fire. Like I said, the last opportunity for Goldberg at the world title. That's been said by Shane McMahon. But this is it. Goldberg wants to be successful, but he's got to go through three other guys. The former champion Penta, El Cerro Miedo, the nWo Wolfpack member, the icon, the franchise Sting, and of course the new champion, the purveyor of violence, Jon Moxley. speaking of, here comes the former champion.
The challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 209 pounds. What the hell?
See her right there on the shirt. 3 up, 3 down. Cero Miedo. Zero fear. The man psyching himself up. Walking down the ring. A little slap to the head to get his juices flowing. Penta feels he got screwed out of the title last month after the match was restarted. He won via countout. There wasn't supposed to be a count out in the main event. Shane McMahon said, not a chance, we're letting it go off the air that way. Match was restarted. Moxley would win the gold. Penta staring right through Goldberg there, though. Calling for it. 3 up, 3 down. And the Wolfpack member Sting.
From every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man called
Sting. Here comes Sting. Wolfpack shirt, the red and black, here tonight. Bat in the hand, a little bit of an equalizer. Comes the Venice Beach Slugger Sting. Throwing up the too sweet. Looking down at that mat. nWo right on it. That's what he's representing here tonight. But one more time, it's time for that OVE chant, and here comes Mox.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the WCW Heavyweight Champion,
Jon Moxley wasting little time. And Mox ready to go here tonight. Championship around the waist. First title defense. For the international purveyor of violence. And there's the big gold championship on the line. Look at Goldberg, Penta, and Sting, as well as the champ, Jon Moxley. Fired up here tonight. Oh, gets caught. First off, Penta right after the champion. And of course he would be. 4-way elimination style matchup. Mox sent over the top to the floor by Penta. Sting and Goldberg in the middle of the ring battling it out. Goldberg looks to have the advantage early on. Looks like he was going for a jackhammer already. Sting hits the Bulldog. Penta missing with an enziguri to the outside. Mox bringing Penta back in as Goldberg gets put into the corner by Sting. Same thing happening on both ends. No, Penta fighting out. Nightmare on Helm Street. From Penta, referee down as Goldberg hits a big boot on Sting. Rolling out back to his feet. And Moxley with the headbutt. And look at this. Moxley turns around to Goldberg. Sting and Moxley double teaming Goldberg there. Sting going after Mox now. All three men battling out. Moxley rolling to the floor right next to Goldberg. Penta has Sting up. Shoulder breaker. We saw that earlier tonight from Scott Norton to put away, or not to put away DDP, but to almost put away DDP. And what a neck breaker from Goldberg to Penta. Look at this Saito suplex to Sting. And now Moxley going after Goldberg. Penta going for a pin. No avail. Goldberg still in this thing, as well as everyone else. Moxley just raking the face of Sting against the top rope there. Abdominal stretch, middle of the ring. Penta sends Goldberg to the floor, and Moxley grabbing the leg as well. Sting still able to fight out. Moxley still on this. Oh, gets caught face first by Sting. And Moxley with the back elbow. What's Mox looking for? Sting reversing elbow, but back in. Nigel lariat from Moxley. Covered by Sting, but the fear factor, the Pentagon driver. And Moxley now goes for a pin on Goldberg instead. Why not? Both men kick out. Sting will fight back. Goes for a kick. Moxley, OG. Dirty deed. Sting on the ground. Penta. Arm breaker to Goldberg. Moxley in for the pin. And Goldberg kicks out. Penta from behind. Frankensteiner. The Hurricane Rana drops Moxley. Now Penta and Goldberg, the only men in the ring. Scratch that. Sting sliding back in. Right after Goldberg. Scorpion Death drop. Goes for the pin. That could be it for Goldberg. And it is. But Penta right after Sting. And what's Penta going for? Right after Moxley instead. Oh, face first, or throat first. Moxley was going for something there. Sting counters. Military press, and Sting firing himself up. Lariat. One more. And back to it. Moxley into the corner. Sting looking right at him. Stinger splash. Not a lot of run up. Penta in. Kick out at one from Moxley. But Penta going right after. And gets caught with a dragon screw leg whip. Sting back in it again. Throat first. And Penta sends Sting to the floor. What's Penta looking for? I don't know what he's doing. Went to the outside. Moxley able to get back to his feet. Moxley trying to get the crowd into it as Penta and Sting go back at it outside. Sting with a bulldog to Penta. Oh my goodness, went for the dropkick. Moxley hit nothing. Up and down, Sting got dropped. Moxley looking at Penta. But Sting back in. Scorpion death drop. No. Penta involuntary just saved Moxley that time. Sting and Penta back at it. Sting now slowing down the pace, just wrenching the neck of Penta. Now Sting sends Penta into the corner. Could we see it one more time? I don't think so. No Stinger splash. Sting setting up something different. Puts Penta up top in the tree of woe and just kicks him down. I'm not sure what the purpose of that was. Moxley in from behind, just looking on. Sting, Scorpion death drop. Moxley wants Sting to go after him. Instead, just pins Penta. And Sting just got dropped. Moxley saying it's over. Misses the knee. Sting out of the way. OG Dirty Deed. Into the pin. And only a 2 count. Referee down yet again. Moxley setting Sting up top. What's Moxley looking for? Looks like a superplex to me. Indeed. But somehow Sting back to his feet. And it's over. A little bit of Death Rider. No, Sting gets the shoulder up. And Moxley can't believe it. Firing on all cylinders. Out of the corner. Misses the Bulldog. Sting pushes him away. Scoop, no. Moxley from behind. Up and down. Moxley getting fired up. Turns Sting around. Brings him back in with a hip toss. Off the ropes. Went for it once, missed, and hit Moxicity. And Sting kicking out. Moxley one more time looking for this knee strike. Connects. Boom, right to the side of the head. Could be over. No, Sting again. Moxley just dropping down. Rings of Saturn. But Sting rolling through, fighting out. Gets up, kick to the midsection. Power bomb. Pulls Mox out by the leg, weakening the knee, setting up maybe Scorpion Deathlock. I'm not quite sure. Stinger splash though connects. This could be it for Moxley. Sting just doing a little bit more damage now. Goes for a Boston Crab instead. Oh no, and Moxley fights right out. Up and down with a suplex. Sting trying to pull himself up. And gets caught with a shotgun drop kick from Mox. One more suplex, this time into the corner. Oh, gee. Dirty deed one more time. Sting up to his feet. Drop kick to the back, misses. Sting going for it. Moxley saying no way. Death Rider. No, Sting again. Moxley taking it old school Regal stretch. Sting might have nowhere to go here. Rolling out anyway. Hits the lariat, Moxley down. Elbow to the spine. Sting won't die in this one. Hooks the leg, gets a 1 count. Mox still in this as well. Sent over the top. Oh, sunset flip over the top. Middle of the ring. No, Sting just got the shoulders up. What's this? Stunner. To the floor goes Sting, and Moxley already up top. Fish drop. Oh no, going for a table. Moxley setting up for some disastrous offense here. What's this? No, goes for a powerbomb. Sting, back body drop out of it. Misses, neck breaker, connects from Moxley. Goes in for the kill, does Moxley, gets caught with an elbow. Oh, one more time, gets caught, sidewalk slam right on the monitor. And Sting sending Moxley back in. But Sting cautious. Goes to the top. Moxley distracted. Sting back in, elbow. Scoop slam goes behind. Moxicity reversed. Sting. My goodness, nowhere to go, and Moxley back out to the floor. And Sting up to the corner. Sting again. Oh, got Moxley as he got back into the ring. Outside, back in. No, Moxley gonna hit it again. That hot shot stunner. Mox perched on the second, but gets caught. No, Sting meets the boot of Moxley. Another shotgun drop kick. And Sting crashing out to the floor on the top of that table, hood, and of course the stairs as well. Oh, corner of the table. Moxley was just perched in there looking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dirty. Oh, my goodness. Death Rider through the table. And Sting's got to be kaput here. No, he doesn't. Coming back. Off the ropes. And Moxley connects with a forearm. Elbow drop. Sting out of the way. Roll up. And just kicking out does Moxley. Snapmare takeover. Back up. DDT. And a kick out from Sting as well. Goes for another forearm. Sting reversing into the corner. Out to the other side in. Big clothesline. I thought he was going for a Stinger splash. Sting wiping the blood off the face, mixing in with the paint. And Sting looking to end it. But Mox, elbow up. Catching the foot again. Death Rider. Third time in the ring. Fourth overall. And Sting still kicking out. Mox just calling the referee out, saying he might be impartial. An nWo referee catching the foot to Sting. Cover. What? Yeah, alright. Sting just knocked Moxley out with the clothesline. That's it. Sting wins. I can't believe how that match ended just now. That was completely my fault. Missing easy kickouts. Missing easy kickouts. But what a contest it was. And the title is just playing hot potato right now. Sting walking out of here after a hard fought match. And Moxley hasn't moved. But anyway, that was episode 61, sold out. The next time WCW will come to you will be episode 63, and it will be WCW nWo Super Brawl. The next episode will be episode 62, of course, because that comes after 61. But that will be the WWE side of things. Raw and SmackDown come together for the Royal Rumble. 2 Royal Rumble matches, of course. One for the men, one for the women. Cruiserweight Championship on the line. WWE Championship on the line. Universal Championship on the line. Raw or SmackDown Tag Team titles are going to be on the line, as well as the newly crowned American Dream Champion. But thank you guys for watching. When you do, youtube.com/JKingPlus. Twitter is at JKingPlus. PlayStation is JKingPlus as well. That's my name wherever I am. Thanks for watching again, and I'm out of here.